What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video back on Desperados franchise. And today we're going up against the Titans in Week 7. Now, I've been pretty busy of late. MLB The Show came out. I've been uploading that nonstop on my second channel and streaming that a ton. Those links are in the description. I would really appreciate it if you guys would check those out. If you like my content, if you like me, more than just the Madden stuff and even the NFL stuff, please check those out. Take just a second to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, that sort of thing. So I would appreciate it. But we are on a little bit of a hot streak. The Titans are 4-1. We are 4-1. I believe the Titans are our sole loss of the season thus far. And that is correct. We lost to them by the score of 21-35 for Tennessee. So this is a big-time rematch early in the season with potential major playoff implications, even though we're super early. I'm going to look at defensive tackle real quick. I like some of these actual like pass rush type interior defensive linemen that can give us value in those ways. Speed rushers are interesting too. And Stefan Fowler in round 3 could be someone we look at because there are so many run-stopping defensive tackles, but it's rarer to find those guys that can actually get after the quarterback as well. We'll check out maybe some defensive ends. I like the speed rushers, of course, but, you know, none look too unbelievable. Just want to make sure my depth chart is set, and then we're going to hop into Week 7. Really need a victory over the Tennessee Titans here. Everyone seems to be where they need to be. I'm going to put the rookie Orlando Holiday in the slot. Do we know about the dev traits yet? We don't. Demetrius Miller is probably a couple games away. That's maybe 2 or 3 games. At Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Big matchup. Here we go. Oh, it is a crappy day out. It is a crappy day. And it's funny seeing the Oilers uniforms. I put those on the Titans for this game because, you know, I'm used to me being the Oilers. In MLB The Show, I'm the Houston Oilers. I have been for like 3 or 4 years now. And I've done an Oilers franchise before. So this is, it's kind of weird for me. I'm going to throw a lot of interceptions today, and that's my excuse because I think I'm the other team. Get ahead of it. I'm getting ahead of it. Oh, yeah, I forgot Derrick Henry's going to be a menace. Good tackle by the rookie Orlando Holloway. Not his name. Whatever. Make some more plays, I'll remember your name. All right, Jameel Holloman. I combined Holiday and Holloman. Oh, wow. Should have stuck with that maybe. There is a flag. We're hoping that's not roughing the passer, and they call holding, and that's exactly what they do. So 1st and 10 from like the 40 turns into 2nd and 18 from the 12. And this is where we dial up the pressure. We're going to send some heat. We're going to send some major heat. And that's just open again. And also, no one's tackling today. Can you please tackle? Make the pick. Luke Townsend. Stiff arms. Good block from Miller. Townsend is fast, but he's not quite fast enough, but he makes the big-time interception. Famous Jameis, famous for throwing picks at a higher rate than me even, if you can believe that. Throws it right to Luke Townsend. Don't look at those numbers, please. Get it off the screen. We're moving on. All right, Peoples on a crosser. He looks like he's open. I don't know how that wasn't a touchdown, but Dennis Peoples goes down to the 1. Had 4 catches for 84 yards last week. The touchdowns are going to get in there. Let's slant him. We'll see what this defense does. Kind of weird looking right now. Looking for the open man, of course. We're rolling out to find it. Crossbody, and he makes the play. Do I throw that earlier and risk an inaccurate crossbody throw? I don't know what to do in that spot. Actually, that could be good. Do we trust the fade? Absolutely. Absolutely. Dennis Peoples can't make the play. And suddenly, it's 3rd and goal from the 1. We've gone for Dennis Peoples. Only one time. I guess only one time in the red zone. We might try to get it to him again. I see circle open. Playmaker, touchdown, Devin Duvernay. Figured it out that time. There's an injury for Tennessee, but that don't matter. That don't matter. Touchdown. Austin Desperados, 7-0. we did well enough. We did well enough to score. You can critique the drive. You can critique what we did, how we scored. But you know what? At the end of the day, we have a 7-0 lead. Didn't throw an interception. Converted when we needed to. It's a good start. Big turnover. Converted on the turnover. It's exactly what we need to do. We're in the driver's seat. Let's not take our foot off the gas pedal. Okay, that's not ideal. Derrick Henry is going to be a problem. Oh, good tackle. Real deal, Jameel. That's what we need. We need Jameel Holloman to take Derrick Henry out of the game. If we can do that, we're going to beat the Titans. Didn't do it that time. Man, it's so hard to change directions like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to stay in man coverage like that against Derrick Henry. That's just too hard. Might have to let the CPU do that. The guys are moving not particularly well in these rainy conditions. Derrick Henry's a problem. I'm trying to cover everybody. I need to switch there. Corey Davis inside the 10. I need to switch and follow. Man, that's tough. I'm struggling in coverage. I'm being exposed right now. Usually I'm quite good. I know I haven't played Madden in a little while, but usually I'm quite good in coverage. Not today. Get off the block. He's tough. Another injury for Tennessee. That might be Jonah Jackson, who I guess made his way to the Titans. Ohio State guard. Where does he play? The Lions in real life? I think so. Oh, big pressure. The football's out. It was big 69 Clarence Trent with the strip sack. Chad Brown falls on it, and Jameis Winston turns over the football again. Of course, Eddie Teague still out, so the rookie running back John Carson's getting a couple starts in his absence. And he's going to catch this screen. Good matchup. But that's a big-time tackle. Is that Kevin Byard? You got to run him over there, John. Quick throw. Troy Weldon. Oh, there we go. Troy Weldon is a mismatch. Some might call him a versatile weapon. Dynamic playmaker. That sort of thing. Single high safety. Does that mean we take a shot? Just throw it away. Okay. Crosser. We're getting it. Dennis Peoples. Nice catch. Beautiful throw from Matt Schmidt. And Dennis Peoples makes a really nice grab. Read option. Schmidt. Just slide. Just slide. I don't really like the screen option here. I just got to throw it. Alfonso Peoples. We get something out of it. I didn't like the blocking scheme. 3rd and 4. Looks like Peoples has some separation. Good throw. Keeps the feet in bounds. Great catch by Peoples. Another run up the middle. Carson broke one tackle. That's his first carry of the game. And that takes us to the end of the first quarter. We're playing pretty well. Bend but don't break on defense. A couple turnovers now. Oh, I mean, that Dennis Peoples is going to be a touchdown. It's absolutely going to be a touchdown. We might go max protect. Get a couple more seconds to throw. And can we throw that? Devin Duvernay, touchdown number 2. And that's a drive goal as well. I feel like he just had him boxed out. So we threw it to him, caught it, touchdown, 14-0. Here we go. Oh, that's a great play. Now, Langford couldn't wrap up. He'll probably get credit for an assisted tackle on that. Luke Townsend really made the play. I mean, well, I don't know. That's tough because Langford blew it up, but didn't wrap up. Just a good group effort, we'll say. That's good man coverage, but that's just a great throw. There's no separation there. There is a flag. Show me the hold. That's exactly what it's going to be. Another holding penalty. Usually it's my team who's holding all day and getting injured every play. This time it's the opposite. A bunch of Tennessee injuries so far. And a bunch of Tennessee holding. And that's going to be A pass complete for -3 yards. And suddenly, it is 3rd and 24. And we might as well back these guys up. You're going to just check down. Jameel Holloman doesn't let Henry go anywhere. There is a flag. Do not be roughing the passer. It is roughing the passer on 3rd and 24 against Jeremiah Langford. So instead of 4th and 16, you guessed it, it's an automatic first down. Oh, Holloman, good shed and wrap. Textbook. This is going to be a really good time for a blitz here. Trying to cover everybody. Miller undercutted. Pass breakup at the very least. And the Titans will punt. Safety's coming up. We're going to change the play call here. We're going to streak Weldon. We're going to streak Duvernay. Or Peoples, I mean. Play action. And I mean, maybe we had Weldon. It's a tough throw. We'll take the check down with Wayne. I mean, you'll take 6 yards when you can get him every time. 2nd and 3. Run up the middle. Carson gets it. I think. No, he didn't. It's 3rd and inches. He didn't get the football again. I mean, we're running behind David Bakhtiari. You figure we'd be able to get this. Up the middle. Carson powers through for the first. And Devin Duvernay's down. 2 touchdowns today in just the 2nd quarter. And now he's out. Hopefully not for long. All right, sluggo for Peoples. They call that a stop and go in the game. That's interesting. All right, hopefully we have some time to throw here. Whoa, not at all. Unblocked off the edge. Good Lord. And Duvernay, of course, dislocates his shoulder. More play time for Alfonso Peoples, I guess. That's open. Troy Weldon, and there's a flag. That's going to be the holding. I would love for that to be roughing the passer. Tack an extra 15 at the end of it. But it is a hold, and this play's coming back. Is it Elton Jenkins? Ben Bredesen, the other guard. All right, we're going to force that safety to make a decision, depending on the coverage here. Lobbing it up. Peoples had a step, and we can't get it there. Not sure there's going to be a spot to go. We'll see. And that's just throw out a sack. Pressure again. What am I going to do? It's an end around. Davis, he's been so good at breaking tackles on those historically. They run that play, I almost want to say somewhat frequently against us. A lot of teams do. But take care of it that time. Draw. Simmons. Big hit. But he powers through Heath Sapp. 3rd and 5. Yeah, I like a blitz call here. I like a blitz call. Quick throw. Back shoulder. Wow. Great timing from Davis and Jameis. Throwing it up. Big play for Justin Reed. He makes the interception, but just out of bounds. What an effort. What an effort. All right, we got to keep Derrick Henry on the inside here. If he bounces this out, we're going to be in tough shape. And it went straight up the middle. Touchdown. Nice run. 90th career rushing touchdown for King Henry. And the Titans are on the board. Down by only a touchdown, even though it feels like we've dominated the entire first half. All right, 3 minutes and 26 seconds. We want to manage the clock here for sure, but we want to take a few seconds off of it as well. If we can have this be the final drive of the half, we're going to be in a good position. Single high safety again. I'm always tempted to take shots in these type of spots. Try to throw it to John Carson. I'm struggling against pressure. Feels like they get in so quickly. I mean, maybe I just can't make a decision. Quick slant. Oh, nice catch, Alfonso Peoples. Good ball by Schmidt as well. It's a tough throw. Tight window. 3rd and 10. I am struggling to move the ball. I don't know what changed, but I'm struggling. I got to roll out and be more dynamic. I mean, Peoples looks open there. Nice catch. Oh, he turned upfield as well. Peoples got the burners. Big tackle from Kevin Byard coming from center field. Well, let's go Dennis Peoples. A big run after catch. What a play. What a play by Pierce on the defensive line. Wow. I mean, he just made an incredible play. That's the matchup we want. A defensive tackle, maybe, against a running back out of the backfield, and he just came back to make the swat. Is every throw into traffic is a completion every time? I don't know how we defend that. It's like the CPU chooses to get the completion or not. Because if they throw it, it's a catch every time. It really is. Winston gonna run. Throws a crossbody. And gets it to Corey Davis. It's an interception when I try that. The game already decided the Titans were gonna score on this drive. Predetermined, scripted. Winston gonna throw. Townsend! I told you it's scripted. I told you. The game already decided before I did anything that that drive was gonna end in a touchdown. 4 verticals, roll out, lob, in traffic, Corey Davis, Moss's Luke Townsend. It was predetermined. 3 plays is what it took. 3 plays. 4 plays, 75 yards. All right, 4. All right, Dennis Peoples could absolutely cook here. We have 11 seconds, but I'm trying to score if I can. I mean, it's basically like triple coverage. That's open. Peoples sideline, can't get it. And the last play of the first half will be a dive. We don't have a big enough lead. It's only 3 points. Get the football to start the second half, which is encouraging. But I don't really even think we blew anything. The Titans defense just turned it up a notch. And then their offense turned to be unstoppable. So, that safety's coming up. Dennis Peoples on the slant could be unreal. He just makes a really unbelievable catch in traffic. Not open, wasn't open, threw it anyway. And Dennis Peoples is just too good. Rolling out. Pass lead inside. Alfonso Peoples, big catch. Just got to use the playmaker feature. Rolling out. I see Troy Weldon. I think it's too tough of a throw. We're going to lob it. Ah! Couldn't find Alfonso. 3rd and 8. We are approaching field goal range. I'm not sure we're quite there. Hopefully something gets open. Another just bad pass. And Henry up the middle. We've given that up a couple times now. Get it, Henry. I'm stuck on a block, but Derrick Henry thinks you catch the ball with your nameplate, which is cool. 2nd and 10. Should be, I mean, almost certainly 1st and 10. 3rd and 12. See, they say don't get tackled for a loss, but he just caught the ball behind the line and went out of bounds for a loss. Feels like that should count as a tackle. But that's incomplete for A.J. Brown, who we haven't seen like even once today. And Tennessee will punt. Now's our chance to go back ahead by 2 possessions. Have not been able to run the football at all today. Averaging 2 yards per carry. Went up the middle on that one. Probably need to throw that on the RPO. With the linebacker right in the middle there. Didn't. 3rd and 8. What do we do with Peoples? Can we get him on a whip route? Yeah, pretty much. And we're going to run up the middle. Vanilla Vic! Merch link in the description and we're sliding. Oh, that's a big time run. A whip route's open. I mean, Dennis Peoples catches it because he's way better. The fact that we're like running into nothing there on the route is really frustrating because he should be getting so much space. But that right there, where he's just running infinitely into the linebacker and I'm predicting him to be open. So where he should be like here on the field, he's still over here. And then it's a contested catch instead of, you know, a 20-yard catch. Dude, stop shedding blocks. I want to run the football. Yeah, I need to run the ball more. You need to run the ball more. It's my entire comment section. I have 12 rushes for 17 yards. They get cut out of the video because you don't want to see negative plays. Not going to run the ball on 2nd and 13. Ah! Throw it! Why are you up here and then bringing the ball down? Get rid of it. We're just going to take the yardage there with Weldon. We're in field goal range. This will make it a 2-possession game, which was the entire goal of the drive. 47 yards. Slides drilled from 59 in a monsoon. Pouring rain. This one should be no different, and it's not. 23-14. 9-point lead. We need to extend this even more, but it gives us a little bit of breathing room for right now. Tackle Henry for a loss. Oh, it's play action. Lobbing it up. Oh, it's a touchdown. Oh, thank goodness. What are you doing, Jones? This game, man. They decide what's going to happen. He just ran right by him. I mean, is that skill gap? Do I need to be better at the game here? Jesus. Winston has all day. Time runs out. Oh, huge hit. Jeremiah Langford was going to get the full sack, but I stole it. Wanted the monster shot with Isaiah Simmons. Jameis Winston was just put in a body bag. Langford had him wrapped up. Like 100%. And then Isaiah Simmons comes over and double teams him. Little menage a trois action here. Oh, man. Screen. I recognized it. I couldn't get over to it. Shed the block. Get off the block, man. Good play. Demetrius Miller. He was taken in the top 5 of the draft for a reason. That is a big time play. 3rd and 10. Going end zone. Townsend intercepted. He dropped it. And he was out of bounds anyway. Tennessee's going to kick. Make it a 1-possession game again. And they're going to trust their defense here. Our defense held strong. Bend, but don't break. Big time stop for the defense. I mean, Matthew Wayne was streaking so far down. But that is Dennis Peoples. A little bit better. Got him with the spin. Staying in bounds. Juke. Dennis the Menace. What are we doing? Who knows? Big time play. I don't trust throwing deep down the field to Matthew Wayne late. I'll go to Dennis the Menace. And guess what? Schmidt is in the zone. Draw to Carson. Found a lane. Big time play for Carson. Biggest run of the game. Cannot throw an interception right now unless it's to Kevin Byard. We've seen that before. But that's not going to help. Throwing incompletions is the easiest way to get out of the zone. That's wide open to Darius Givens. Quick throw. Carson. He broke a tackle. John Carson. The fumble's not going to count. He was well down. He made a great individual effort to break a tackle, power through another tackle, and get the first down. Very clearly down when that ball came out. They're going to review that, and that is not going to be upheld. Overturned. 1st and goal from the 3. Fade. Dennis the Menace. Sometimes you just throw it up to your best player, and he makes a big-time play. Dennis Peoples with arguably his best game as an Austin Desperado. Big catches in traffic. Big yards after catch. He's been electric today. Sometimes you just throw the fade when you have it. Sometimes you just throw the fade when you have it. You trust your best player, and we're going to run it in with Schmidt. 2-point conversion is successful. 31-17. That could be it. It's big time breathing room. The Titans need 2 scores very quickly. Going deep down the field. Townsend. Interception number 2 of the game. He's at big time speed. There's a spin move. And more yards after catch for Luke Townsend. Big time interception. And his numbers are going crazy. That is a huge play. That could be the dagger. That could be the dagger. Carson, too slow. 3rd and 13. We could mesh them to death here. Have to see if anything gets open. I didn't want to throw that ball. It's right in your hands. Please catch that. We didn't take nearly enough yards. Or what? Didn't take nearly enough time off the clock there. But we burned a little bit. Trying to cover everything. The ball's loose. Sapp with a big time play. Holiday with a big hit on Jaramillo. Holiday's been a tackling machine today, by the way. 5 tackles for him at slot cornerback. But he sat with a big time sack, strip sack, forced the football out, and it is 2nd and 19. Quick throw. Holiday, another tackle. Big catch over the middle. We're just allowing everything right now. But the time is running out for Tennessee. Going deep. Townsend. No ball skills despite having 2 picks this game. Winston runs into another sack. That's recovered by Sapp. Chad Brown forces it out. Winston coughs up the football again. Looking like Daniel Jones in the pocket. 4 turnovers for Tennessee. None for me. Do you believe it? Well, you better. All right. Everyone is expecting the run here. It's 3rd and 12. We're not going to run. Block that. Throw it deep. Peoples. That's intercepted. I couldn't go a game without throwing a pick, right? Wouldn't be a Bengal video if I didn't throw an interception. That's why I don't throw it deep down the field anymore late. He just doesn't have the arm to force it down the field. Just doesn't. Oh, Holloman, what a tackle. That certainly guarantees a win. Oh, and it's another sack for Chad Brown. That absolutely definitively ends the game. It is over. I decided to throw another pass. Little did I know that that was going to be a touchdown. And we're stunting on our division rivals for literally no reason. With my favorite touchdown maybe I've ever thrown in this series. Matthew Schmidt, play action. When of course we're going to run the ball. People's on a post. Turn around. We're throwing the ball already. We're throwing the ball. Here I decide that the post is going to get open. And it does. You can't cover Peoples. Lobbed up. He tracks it down. Beautiful throw. Touchdown. It was almost an amazing game. It still was a really good game. 312 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception at the end of the game. Ugh. Hate to see it. John Carson was brutally bad. Schmidt was okay as a runner. Derrick Henry only had 9 carries, but was very good when he did get the football. And then Dennis Peoples, 9 catches for 193 and 2 touchdowns. Pretty good. Pretty good. Devin Duvernay, 2 catches for 4 yards, 2 touchdowns. Givens, I mean, the ball was spread out fairly well. It's just Dennis Peoples, the best receiver in the league. He's going to dominate sometimes. Orlando Holiday, 7 tackles, 1 for loss. 2 for loss for Jamil Holloman, led the way. Langford had 1. Luke Townsend as well. And then 2 sacks for Chad Brown, 1 for Sapp, 1 for Trent, big 69, Clarence Trent. And then half a sack for Isaiah Simmons and Jeremiah Langford. 2 interceptions for Luke Townsend. I feel like it's been a while since we had any interceptions. And then 3 forced fumbles, all strip sacks for 3 starters on the defensive line. And then, of course, no defensive touchdowns, no safeties. But a really, really good game for a lot of different guys. Got a lot of upgrades, even for guys that didn't play, like Edward Teague, who's still injured. Ruptured disc, out for the next 6 weeks. But he still gets up to a 77 overall. there's been talk about people wanting to trade Edward Teague. Superstar X Factor that just hasn't played like it, honestly. And I don't know where I stand on that at the moment. We'll have to see how he progresses. Troy Weldon, of course, with a skill point upgrade as well. We will give him, I don't know, I feel like vertical threat is just the best. Get him wide open. That's where he does his best work anyway. Medium route running up by 2. We'll take that. Devarius Givens now is probably going to see more play time as well with the injury to Devin Duvernay. He needs to be a better route runner. Really, really bad at running routes. Need him to improve. Deep route running by 1. Medium route running by 1. Catching goes up by 2. He can catch. We knew that. We need you to be able to get open. And then Clarence Trent. If I can get your power moves up to 90, you're going to be the best player in the league. I mean, he's already wreaking havoc across defensive lines. Power moves it up now to 89. I mean, if you check out his stats here, which we can't do, he's someone that has just been unreal so far. But that is going to be where I leave you for this episode, as our starting right tackle is coming back. Hopefully, he gives me more time in the pocket. We improved to 5-1. Things are going well. But I will see you guys in the next one. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, Ben Bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah. Promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, yeah. I'ma turn taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud.